What's up? It's Not Even Tanner, and today we're talking about the day in the life of an audio engineer. You can find me on all social medias at Not Even Tanner. Let's go. I'm Tanner, and today we're at Cinematic. I'm super excited to show you guys the life of an engineer. Let's go. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Just want to introduce you guys. This is the house engineer.
What's up, Steve?
What's good? We all had our temperatures taken, so we're safe.
Alright, so you're running through the 887, you're all set up, you got the record track already, and your beat right uploaded. You're ready to go? Let me know if you need anything, my man. Hi, I'm Steven Strait. I'm an audio engineer and a music producer and keyboard player.
What's up? My name's Pourtash. I'm a music artist, skateboarder out of San Diego. You guys really love what you do. If you want to have anything happen, you want to manifest your dreams, you have to have a team.
Guys, what's up? It's Danny Way, professional skateboarder / connoisseur of the arts, and music is a big one of those passions that I really enjoy, and that's what's led me into producing music and into the studio.
All right, so today we have the artist Pourtash coming by, and Danny Way is coming by also to record some guitar and lay down some vocals.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? Good to see you.
Let's go. You got some V's cracking?
Yeah, I got it loaded up.
I'm ready. I got some stuff written. I've been doing some writing, man. I'm ready to go in. Let me do it clean. I can tell she wants me. Let me do it clean. Yeah.
Sounds really good.
I can tell that she wants me. Tell by the way that
I grew up in San Diego and like Poway. I moved around a lot actually. So yeah, I got into audio engineering just by recording local artists around my city.
I mean, man, I know I wouldn't have gotten to where I am if I didn't reach out and I didn't manifest what I was trying to do from a young age. And I started young, but it's never too late.
I always joke, one of my big jokes is like engineers are basically therapists and babysitters behind a microphone. You know, like, your job is to make whoever's behind the mic, A, feel safe, because singing is an incredibly vulnerable thing, especially when you're singing something very personal. You know, I've had plenty of singers and songwriters, like, cry behind the microphone, and you can't, like, that's pretty vulnerable, and so you have to make a space where it's okay for that, because that's where you get, like, the good takes, is when there's that openness and that safety.
I love seeing people succeed, so it's, you know, I'm like, you know, I feel it gives me, you know, a good feeling to embrace the young talent and do what I can to help them make their dream or passion come to life.
I knew like most of what I know today just by doing it in my own research. I learned some stuff in school, like when it comes to like hardware, like boards and stuff like that. But when it comes to like everything that I know, like skills, I learned that like on my own. So like I'm kind of on the fence. I think school is good for some people, but I wouldn't say it's 100% necessary.
However much you love this is however much you're gonna get out of it. I like how it's softer right there, and then we're gonna amp it for sure. I gotta punch him in though. That's chill. Yeah. How can anyone leave me black? It's not raspy, but it's like, I don't care. Yeah, it's a little raspy. That hits for sure.
We had a little bit of trouble earlier with the guitar. We plugged the guitar in and it wasn't working. Just because the setup's a little new and we were encountering a little bit of troubleshooting, so things were a little bit off, but ultimately it kind of came down to just user error, just misunderstanding how things were routing, which happens, you know. Problem got solved.
Yo, insecurities, no curfew. I'ma give it up like I'm supposed to. I can tell you don't hate me no more. Every girl I touch is a princess. All my new tattoos.
part about being an engineer is learning how to do it. I remember when I first started training, I spent 20 hours a day for 2 years working in a music studio, and my job was to know everything. I had to learn how to walk into a room and know how the entire room works just by looking at it.
When I'm engineering for artists, I try to make them as like comfortable as possible, you know? I feel like making music is just like it should be like a comfortable experience and just natural.
Yeah, I think that tone fits perfectly. Should we record it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's our job to make sure the vision is there, like understanding like what the artist wants and like what they're going for like a certain project or for a single or whatever it is you're working on, is just making sure that you're on the same page as the artist.
Tanner went to school, but that's not really how he did it. He has style, and the way that people come up, you know, a lot of people will dump money, they'll have their parents send them to schools in LA. Tanner really loves this. He spends his whole life, he eats, sleeps, and breathes this. And that's something that no one could take away from him.
You know, the sort of community that I interact with and the mentality that we all share is it's pretty egoless, you know, nobody has any ego in the process, and whether it's, you know, whether the idea is valid or should it be applied or not, it's, you know, it's all about sharing the input and the energy, and, you know, it's when you create something and everybody feels connected to it and that energy's moving and it feels good, is when you come up with stuff that, you know, that resonates through the music. You can feel it when you listen to it. You know, I've been in some sessions and, you know, different artists over the years where the synergy wasn't so much like that, and you can feel the tension in the music, and you can see the egos getting in the way of actually, you know, creating something very special just by somebody wanting to be like, I did that, it was my idea, you know. So I love the fact that the community of artists that I work with, and for how young some of these guys are, their maturity and you know, their wisdom is bar none.
Like I'm supposed to, I can tell you don't hate me no more. Every girl I touch is a princess. All my new tattoos getting kisses.
Let's listen back to all that real quick. You can come in here if you want. Okay. I remember once I was talking with someone, I was like, oh, I'm Pro Tools certified. Really big songwriter. He's like, don't ever tell anyone that. Like, nobody cares. Can you do the job? And I was like, yeah. He's like, that's all they care about. It's, can you do the job? Do you know how to fix the problem? Do you know what you're doing? That's what people care about. So whatever way you learn how to do that, even if it's by yourself, then great. That's all people care about.
I feel like as an engineer, it's part of the job sometimes to like deal with like difficult people. Like just like any job, I feel like audio engineering is nothing different. There's gonna be people that you might not agree with or difficult people, but I feel like you should handle it in like a professional manner, just like any other profession. It's gonna happen.
I'm hoping for the best. I expect the worst. And so far in the past 3-4 years, so much has changed. And even the world itself has changed. With COVID, we were all locked up, quarantined. We had nothing to do but make music. So, you know, these past years have been good for me. I'm really excited to see where everything's gonna take me.
I mean, just like anything, you know, that this is, you know, my philosophy on, you know, if you have a dream and a vision and you want to be successful at whatever your passion is and your dream is, you know, leading with passion is the ultimate fuel for genuine success. Like, it's not like it's contrived. Like, if your love and your heart and your soul is into what you do, you know, and you know, it's the consistency of doing it, eventually I genuinely believe like nothing can stop passion, and you know, music's the same thing. Like, I'm, you know, working with a bunch of young artists, and this is what I try to embed in them, is like relentlessness. Like, you know, you can't see anything else but succeeding as your vision. It's like there's nothing else in the way of that. It's, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna do whatever it takes, and I'm gonna eat, sleep, and breathe this because I love this, and this is exactly what I want to give my life to. And you know, if it's that genuine and you really believe that, it will come to you.
Yo.
You got a sick track that we're working on?
Hey, listen to this one, Kiara.
I want to hear it.
All right, let's do it. can tell that she wants me. I can tell by the way that she wants me. I don't care anymore, leave me blind.
That's our afternoon project. We came up with projects.
Afternoon.
Yeah, got like a few hours into that. You know how Tanner operates.
Yeah, we go quick. We got 2 engineers in here. Yeah, we got 2.
It's turbo.
2? I mean, who's the 2?
We got our buddy right here, Steve.
Well, Steve, oh yeah.
What's up?
My bad. He's got his head down so much I forget he's sitting there.
Mad love. I'll see you soon. Bye, Kiana.
Bye.
Whatever I can do before I'm off this world or I'm off this earth is what I'm gonna do. And I want to make my mark as much as I can.
If you won't do this for free for the rest of your life, don't do it. You have to love this. And if you love this, then you'll be fine. That's it.
So to all my fellow San Diego Unified students out there, alumni, I wish I would have heard this, that it is possible to do what you love to do. And I would say, just go out and do it and just really make things happen. Just work really hard and it will happen, trust me.